Welcome back, Trinity people. We're getting you ready to meditate with us on Wednesday night. Take a moment to do all the things, the like, the subscribe, the comment, the share, all of those wonderful things that help us be more visible and make this reach more people. If you do, you'll be helping us, but you'll also be helping you because now you're a part of something even bigger. And you do want to be a part of this, right? That's why you tuned in. You want to meditate with us and help change the consciousness. We do it one energy at a time, and this week we're doing the energy of dedication. Dedication is a super useful energy. You should have lots of dedication in your life. It's easy to add, and it makes a big difference. You got to know what it feels like first. It has sort of an extension, because dedication doesn't just sit there on the couch. It moves, it takes you somewhere, it gets something done. But it also has a contraction, a grounding sort of feeling. Dedication doesn't just airy-fairy around. It brings it home, gets the rubber to the road. These two somewhat contradictory feelings of extension and also grounding and contraction make dedication a little difficult to grasp sometimes, which is why some people don't do it. They stick with things like commitment. Everybody understands commitment. I said I'd be there, I'll be there. Yeah, but you could be there with, a lightning bolt in your hand if you wanted to. That's what dedication is. It's really bringing yourself to the moment. Not just showing up because you said you would, but really bringing something powerful to the moment. I think of dedication like an exclamation point. It is a moment of emphasized purpose that sort of supercharges what you're doing. It's real easy to come by. I've talked about it in several different videos that we've done. You can look back through our back collection and see what I've said about it before. All of that still applies, but I'm going to give you a very simple self-defense technique tonight that will hopefully illustrate how easy it is to add a little dedication. So I'm going to get my training partner out here, and we're going to hit the focus bag really hard with a heel palm strike. Not a punch. We hate punches around here. We love those heel palm strikes. So Jen's going to throw our standard heel palm strike. You'll notice that she puts some hip into it. She doesn't just statically throw her hand out. She gets her hips moving, and that little jerk of the hips is what makes it really sing. So that's a pretty powerful strike, but I can supercharge that strike in about 15 seconds for her. What we're going to do is add some dedication. And as I said, the feeling of dedication has extension, but it also has contraction to it. So as she extends her hand, this foot's going to come down, and I'm going to ask her, instead of just placing it on the ground, to stomp with that foot. Right as her hand comes out, she's going to stomp. And at the same time she stomps, she's going to contract her core muscles. Just everything inside of you just goes crunk and crunches a little bit. Right at that moment of impact, right when the stomp happens, right when your hand strikes. So we're going to do it the slow and easy way first, so you get an idea. There you go. That's the baseline. That's how much she was hitting before. Now we're going to supercharge it. Do those two things for me, if you would. And you'll notice that it knocked me back quite a bit more. Same motion, same travel. She didn't get a running start. There wasn't any extra sneaky things going on. It was just the stomp and the contraction. Let's try it again.
It wasn't as good. I didn't feel as much here.
Throw it. There you go. That one really hit. I think that's pretty clear. Thank you, Jen. It's something that you can do in any situation. Yes, it might really help if you had to defend yourself in a self-defense situation. But you go into a moment and you say, well, I committed to be here. I might as well bring some intensity to it. And so you just give a little stomp and a contraction. Just that right there is enough to bring that sensation of dedication into your life. It puts an exclamation point in this moment. And you bring a little emphasized purpose to that moment. And your creations are that much bigger. So simple to do. Practice it whenever you have to do something. You know, you're about to go get groceries and you know that groceries for you are about health. Okay, stomp and contract right as you go into the grocery store. You'll find that the health is sitting right there in front of you. It's so easy to make choices and go, yes, no, that, no, none of that. All of the choices that you make around health will now be highlighted and emphasized because you put that little piece of dedication in there. Try it with any part of your life that you want to. It's so simple, you should be using it all the time. If you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more Trinity.